2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at the Timberwolves, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Derek Lively, Murray out there with Prince, and it's Nash in at the 2 guard. And for Atlanta, we've got Mobley, Green out there with Castle, then it's Edey. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Castle. Defended by Murray. Pass to Green. All alone. And he hits the jumper.
The dime-dropping ability of Green. I love it when he looks for his teammates and gets them involved.
Nash passes to Lively. Here's Murray. Over Castle. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He has no problem going in there with the big trees because Murray is focused on that possession.
Right wing. Pass to Edey. Outside, Green. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
Murray scanning the floor. Here's Prince. Now Murray. Shot clock at 6. Shots blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Castle. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Nash. The three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That one goes. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Nash. His last outing, he had 18 points. Morris finds Prince. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. let's see who is on top of the NBA when it comes to blocks. You look at Lively, a force on the defensive end, third in the league in block shots.
He always makes an impact with his shot blocking. He's a constant presence around the rim.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Nash. Morris on the wing. Here's Prince. Here's Nash. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. That three's off the mark. Atlanta leading by 4. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked Coach how they plan to limit DeJounte Murray tonight, and he told me we have to match his energy on both ends of the court. DeJounte is a player who can create something out of nothing with the intensity that he plays with. We can expect to see a lot of hustle on the court tonight, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Nash. Over Green. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Mobley outside. Mobley on a screen. Fires from deep. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Lively. Here's Nash. Here's Prince. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Morris passes to Murray. Back to Morris. Here's Nash. Green covering. Back to Morris. Second chance shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night now.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Morris taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And Atlanta with possession here. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And so Prince will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Murray. Driving in. Over Kessel. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Morris outside. Back to Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Edey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Nash. Now here's Murray, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. The three is up. The rebound by Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Now here's Murray. 11 points for him last game against... The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Nash. Morris passes to Prince. Outside Murray. Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Outside Murray. To the paint. Morris passes to Nash. And here's Morris. 6 to shoot. In transition. Jumps up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. To win the run. The rebound by Atlanta.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Pippen, he's checked in for Minnesota, and so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Prince. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Black. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here's Nash. Green covering. Nash misses.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Prince. Pass to Pippen. Now here's Morris. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Atlanta leading by 7. Sohan with the ball. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pippen, pass to Prince. Here's Pippen. And here's Lively. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And, yep, it's good.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Atlanta has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside, Green, the three. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got 6 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Pippen. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From 11 feet away, and he gets it to go off the front iron. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Pass to Morris. Here's the pick. Here's Brent. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Lively. Oh, tries a three. Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
It's his first trip to the line.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. There's 1:34 left to play in the first. Now Sohan hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the drive. The rebound by Murray. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Pippen. Pass to Murray. Vanderbilt, a screen on Mobley. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Black.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Sohan. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And checking out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls for him. Dudley, he's checked in for Lively. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Sohan outside. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Murray with it. There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the basket by Pippen.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now here's Sohan, defended by Murray. Pass to Black, beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Smith out there with Mobley. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Williams. And it's Black in at the point guard position. Pippen pass to Dudley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Atlanta leading by 9. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. They've got DeJounte Murray. And it's Dudley in at the 5 spot. Williams with the screen. Connects from downtown. Black's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Murray. Sohan covering. Vanderbilt with a screen. Murray from outside fires in the triple. He's got 5.
Murray sees your 3 and raises you another one right back at you.
Pass to Mobley. Sohan with the ball. Over Murray. Smith outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's time for basket. If you see yourself on the screen, then you know what to do. Show off your moves. Nice try. It's all good.
Castle's checked in for Atlanta. And a check on the league leaders now with the top shooting teams over the previous 10. Number 1, Atlanta.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Here's Marion. Still no points. Pass to Dudley. Over Mobley. Dudley, no good. Atlanta leading by 12. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Murray. He's got 5. For 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And the basket by Castle.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And here's Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Here's Dudley. Shoots over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Sohan inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Sohan, pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Black. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jalen Green, he's checked in for Black. And Minnesota making a change here. He does not get the second one. Timberwolves trail by 18. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Murray, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Mobley, a screen on Murray. Clock at 6. Pass to Sohan. The three. And Atlanta misses again.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Spins. Back to Murray. And here's Vanderbilt. Now here's Lively. Covered by Mobley. They kick it out to Murray. From down in the low post, it goes. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Outside, Green. Pass to Sohan. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Nash.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Murray with it. Now Lively. 5 points in the game. Shoots over Mobley. Lively's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Green for three. And Atlanta misses again. And it's Murray with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Green, the pass to Mobley. Williams from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Lively finds Vanderbilt. Doesn't go that time. Sohan with some nice D.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Down low. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Murray. Wing shot on the way. That one drops for him. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Confident from this area, Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Sohan outside. Pass to Green. High arcing shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What's new? Green takes the hit, completes the play, goes to the line looking for one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jalen Green, shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. No shot.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Minnesota making a change here. Pippen's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 1, Scottie Pippen.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Pippen. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Atlanta leading by 20. Outside, Green sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 14 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Screen by Lively. Here's Pippen. Minnesota again missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And one guy who's just scratching the surface of his potential, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he's still very young, still gaining strength, but his upside on both ends is enormous.
On the attack, Green. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One shot.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. Morris on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nash. Green covering. Another miss by Minnesota.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Lively. Up and over Smith. Lively's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. They need this. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Now here's Green. The D's right on him. Elbow shot on the way. Rebound Minnesota.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Lively with a screen on Green. Pippen, pass to Lively. Here's Prince. Back to Lively. He puts up a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. On the take. Now here's Lively. Here's Prince. Smith with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 22. Inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. 1:25 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Smith, covered by Lively. Baseline try. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 16.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
It's Prince on the wing. To the inside. Here's Nash. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Atlanta's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Sohan. Got a hand on it. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Prince down low. The kick out to Morris. Pass to Nash. Over Green. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And there's the rejection. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Atlanta. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
Energy goes a long way. Good luck getting that up in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for Atlanta.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
When I look at Atlanta, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Castle is out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Mobley. Then it's Edey. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Here's Nash. Misses the three.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Mobley. Green with the ball. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This is how relentless Green is. He is not bashful at attacking the defense inside and drawing the foul.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. Minnesota with the ball. Murray with it. Morris outside. Back to Murray. Ooh, they pick off the pass. By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Prince. Now Lively. Here's Nash. Green covering. Shot clock at 5. Morris with it. Here's the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Edey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. And he gets that one. Castle's got 12. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Murray passes to Lively. Morris against Mobley. Shoots from 14. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the bucket is good. Give him 20.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Back to Murray. Looking to win the run. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in. Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. Number 1, Atlanta.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Murray. And that time also a missed shot.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Prince finds Morris. Outside Murray. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Atlanta.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell.
And that game against Sacramento, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the first one at the line is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Minnesota, they've gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. Pass to Lively. Here's Nash. Green covering. Here's Nash. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Here's Prince. Right side Murray. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Murray's got 11.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Morris outside. Outside Murray. Shoots. Good. He hits the jumper. 13 points in the game. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. And the basket is good. 25 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Murray up top. 13 points in the game. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ball stolen. Here's Castle, defended by Murray. Offensive board. Tries again. Castle misses. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the middle. Here's Lively. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Castle. Here's Edey. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. The Timberwolves shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Back to Morris. Pass to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. From 8 feet, nice jump shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Back to Morris. Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there. Morris has got 5 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Castle. Here's Edey, covered by Lively. The jump hook, and that one's long. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Castle. Here's Edie. Outside, Green. And they get it back. Here's Edie, covered by Lively. Edie. Great positioning on the putback.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Timberwolves shooting a low 29% since halftime. To the wing, right side. Here's Nash. Green covering. Pass to Lively. The rebound by Edie. Edie's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Free throw good, Mobley.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Nash. Looking to end this cold spell. Smith with the rebound. From about 19, it's hauled in by Nash. Minnesota has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Marion. No made baskets yet. Pippen, pass to Morris. Here's Nash. The three ball. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got his third assist of the night.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Mobley outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul, fourth team foul.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Fourth, Evan Mobley.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
The first free throw is good. And Atlanta making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Dudley's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. They set the screen. Here's Pippen. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Over to the wing. Picked by Smith. Tipped away. Now here's Morris. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Over Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Morris. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And no luck that time either. Atlanta, his shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. That one doesn't drop. The Timberwolves shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Morris on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pippen. From 15 feet away. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Minnesota shooting just 26% in the third. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot is good. Dudley.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Pass to Black from downtown. Sinks it from distance. Black's got 9.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Morris against Williams. Here's Pippen. Again, the Timberwolves score. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Sohan outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Smith with a screen on Vanderbilt. Sohan. And the 3 off target. And so it's Atlanta just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Timberwolves shooting just 34% so far in this one. Outside Murray. Pulls it from the top of the key. Smith with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to Black. Well, Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
Davis, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Pippen. Here's Dudley, covered by Smith. Hook shot on the way. 2 points. That one goes.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Takes one from 10 feet. Davis from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Pippen. Pass to Murray. Davis with a rebound.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Sohan with the ball. Smith with a screen on Vanderbilt. And it's Sohan off the drive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Minnesota, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pippen, pass to Murray. Vanderbilt, a screen on Davis. Murray from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
The first one falls.
Well, Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
Lewis is checked in for Davis. He's off on the second. Pass to Marion. Here's Nash. Takes it inside. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Smith. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Williams passes to Smith. And that one's good.
Excellent movement in that pick and roll. Smith Jr. making himself a target there, just like his daddy.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Dudley. Outside Murray. With the drive. Vanderbilt with it. 4 on the clock. Here's Marion. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Normally he drains that.
And here's Smith. Out to the wing. From the corner. Shot's good by Black.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Nash passes to Murray to stop the run. Hits the trifecta. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Now here's Sohan, guarded by Vanderbilt. The shot. And he recovers it from deep. The shot by Sohan, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Murray. Here's Nash. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Vanderbilt, the pass to Nash. Now here's Murray. Here's Dudley. Here's Nash. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Black. Pass to Lewis. Another shot. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Nash passes to Murray. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived. I think Murray knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to go to that defender knowing he's going to get contact.
Murray at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon, Murray finding ways to contribute.
And Murray drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Forget about those 3-point shots Jabari dunked. They're just a little bit easier.
Now here's Murray. He's closely guarded. Pass to Nash. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Getting ahead of the D right there. Smith Jr. getting out in transition.
And so Murray will bring it up for Minnesota. Morris outside. Now Murray. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Morris. 4th personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Williams.
And he drops the first. Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Both shots good from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Nash. Back to Murray. The putback. He can't hit that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Williams passes to Black. Here's Smith. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And Atlanta making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Murray. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Six to shoot. To halt the run. And he knocks the jumper down. Murray's got 13 in the second half. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Williams a screen on Murray. Reed with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. The shot's good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
The Timberwolves shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. To the middle. Here's Reed. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got rebound number 8 now. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Prince against Williams. Prince, the pass to Murray. Morris with it. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Here's Nash. Back to Morris. Pass to Murray. Morris on the wing. And here's Lively. Reed defending. Second chance effort. And Lively with a basket on the assist from Morris.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Now here's Reed. Going inside. Soft touch off the glass. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Morris on the wing. Sohan covering. Murray from outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Smith's got 9 rebounds now. Murray against Reed. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
Here's Nash. Pass to Murray. To the inside. Lively with the bucket.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Looking to get it going. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Atlanta making a change here.
One shot.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lively. Oh, got a piece of it. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ware. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ware's got his first 3 points of the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the paint. Sohan inside. Pass to Black. 1:02 left in the fourth. Here's Ware. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Derek Lively.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Atlanta, Khalil Ware. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Leaf, he's checked in for Williams. And that's good as he hits both shots. Minnesota with the ball. And here's Murray. Here's Nash. Off target with the three.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Black passes to Smith. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Outside Murray. Morris down low. He's against Smith. Morris can't hit. Now here's Sohan, covered by Lively. Now Sohan. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.